tight to the cap. They've got to be really careful about who they qualify and for how much. One of the huge targets for that money right now, though, is Taylor Hall. Who's interested, and what do you see it costing as suitors?
It's a really good question, Gino. I've been trying to figure out the Taylor Hall market for weeks. Could the Calgary Flames be a team that's interested in bringing him home? What about the Nashville Predators today, who, oh, by the way, cleared out $8.1 million in salary cap space today, buying out Kyle Turris and also trading Nick Bonino? Could they take a swipe at Taylor Hall? The Columbus Blue Jackets could be a suitor. I've heard nibbles that the Boston Bruins might be a team that are interested in Taylor Hall. If it's a short-term deal, could the Oilers bring the Hart Trophy winner back to Edmonton? Now, these are all things that remain in play because I think it all depends on what the number looks like for Taylor Hall. It depends how many teams are interested. This was a $10 million player coming off of that Hart Trophy season, perhaps even more than that. Now, does the COVID crunch impact Taylor Hall in a way that potentially brings him back down to the $8 million range, $7.5 to $8 million range? That's where I personally see Taylor Hall. He had the exact number of goals and assists this year as Alex Pietrangelo did on the blue line for the St. Louis Blues. So not the best showing, and certainly wasn't a great fit in Arizona. Not really the best time to be hitting the market, and we'll see exactly what that ends up costing him.
Well, Frank running down the laundry list of teams, and there's a lot of them. Of course, who wouldn't want Taylor Hall on their team? I think it's more likely than not that Taylor Hall goes short-term and tries to play on a winner and then gets back to market in a year or two and then come off a better year and then try to go for that 6 or 7, 8-year contract. He's made a lot of money. He's not done a lot of winning. And when you talk to Taylor Hall and the people around him, it is so important for him that he will forego security and dollars for fit and situation for a chance to win, even if it's just for 1 year. So certainly Nashville's in play because we know David Poile's made big signings. They got lots of room, but I know it's been said before, but on a 1-year deal, could he go to Colorado before Cale Makar is up, before Nathan McKinnon's contract expires, Landeskog, on a 1-year deal, and he could get paid $5 million on a 1 year just to get himself into that kind of situation? I look for him to shop himself around on a short-term deal, just looking for fit more so than money.